Hi, I'm Christine Comerford, and I want to welcome you to SmartTribes Playbook version 3. We're going to do a very quick little tour today, and the main thing I want you to see is the power of using proven processes. See, we all have a choice. When we are building our business, we can either reinvent the wheel or we can find proven processes and prevent that trial and error and just use what works. So we're going to talk about leadership playbook, we're going to talk about our sales and marketing playbook, and we're going to talk about our culture and talent playbook, and then our new component called the Learning Lab. And if you notice right now, the reason our clients use SmartTribes Playbook is because it saves them time and it saves them money. Our clients clock that it saves them up to $100,000 per year in saved time, removed redundancy, trial and error, etc. So let's go ahead and dive in. I'm just going to show you a couple of the quick files and maybe some business scenarios where you would have challenges and you would say, darn, I need some help with that. So let's look at culture and talent. One of the big things that we find our clients do when they're looking for new talent, when they want to make sure that they're optimizing their recruiting energy, is they want to use some proven processes. So here are the documents I'm going to step through with you. The first one from SmartTribes Playbook, how to recruit for value alignment and accountability. We want to make sure that people actually are using their precious recruiting time most effectively. And the way that we do this is we find out if somebody is truly a tribe member by asking them some key questions and following our standard recruiting process. Our clients find that when they use our recruiting for value alignment and accountability, they actually save up to 30 to 60 days in the recruiting process overall and up to 60 hours per person involved. So that's one of the tools, that's one of the proven processes that our clients find is super helpful. Another one that when we're in the world of talent and talent optimization is making sure that our people are really happy. How do we do a very quick assessment survey? Well, you can either assess leadership, and we've got some standard neuroscience-based questions that work great there, or you can assess culture. And we want to make sure that we ask the right questions in the right way and we use the right tools, the right process, and the right pre-survey and post-survey communication. That's another tool that's in SmartTribes Playbook that will save you a ton of time. Let's also look at one last thing in the world of culture and talent that makes a huge difference for our clients. What about when you have conflict? You have someone whose behavior isn't quite working out. You have to have one of those difficult conversations. Our neuroscience-based 7-step feedback frame really helps us turn around that behavior, do it in a respectful, collaborative way. Our clients love this, and it takes the weirdness. It takes the weirdness out of those difficult conversations. So those are just 3 examples of tools that our clients love in the culture and talent playbook. Now, let's look at leadership. What are some of the big challenges that we have in leadership? Well, several. One of the big ones is when we're doing brainstorming, keeping people receptive and open-minded in the brainstorming process. So we like to use our NUF process. It really helps folks do effective brainstorming. Our clients love using this, gets all the ideas on the table, and prevents people from shutting down emotionally. Another one, of course, effective meetings. We all spend way too much time in meetings and they make us a little bit crazy. So the different types of communication, the different types of meetings, and how we want to optimize our experience of meetings, and where we need to actually do a meeting makeover. So that's another tool our clients love from SmartTribes Playbook. And I think the third one I would want to mention is delegation. How often do we have rubber band delegation, where we delegate something and it bounces back to us? When our clients use our effective delegation process, they find that delegation actually sticks. It's only 5 steps. It makes a huge difference. It ensures that we are empowering people to have their own insights, and we're using an effective decision-making framework, and we understand what we're doing that's causing delegation to fail. See, that's one of the trickiest parts about leadership, is looking in the mirror and saying, whoops, how did I cause this challenge? Sales and marketing, some of the things that our clients like best, of course, we want to optimize the customer experience. We really want to understand what's the customer going through. So one of our favorite tools is discovering the customer journey, the emotional state, where we're actually letting the customer down in the process. When our clients use this customer journey process of ours, they are able to close sales up to 50% faster and harvest up to 44% more of their pipeline. What else is a really helpful process? A lot of our clients want to streamline their sales process and figure out what stage, what happens, what's the call to action, what are the key issues. What do we put in the CRM? How do we optimize our experience with the CRM? So the sales process template our clients love because they take it, they edit it, they make it their own. Let's look at our last example, and that is how the heck do we compensate people so we truly incent them? So we have about 4 different sample comp plans. Here's the simple one. And this one from SmartTribes Playbook our clients love because it's super easy to understand and to edit. And especially if we're doing team selling and if we're going to have accelerators, we can make sure that people feel like they're being treated fairly and they understand how their compensation works so they don't have to do that shadow accounting. So let's now look at one last thing. I want to look at our learning lab for a second because our learning lab is twofold. We have a bunch of videos, as you'll see here, and then we also have a bunch of audio files. So let's go back to that effective meetings, right? You might want to watch the quick video. Take 5 minutes to understand, okay, yeah, right, this is what I need to do to streamline meetings. Dealing with difficult people. Invest 6 minutes and look at this one, and then maybe also you might want to consider another 6 minutes to look at giving feedback. Then we use that 7-step feedback frame, and we feel really confident going into that kind of awkward, kind of uncomfortable conversation. So this is just kind of a very quick little tour of what you can expect in the next version of SmartTribes Playbook if you would like to get these benefits. If you want to grow revenue faster, if you want to increase emotional engagement, if you want your employees to be more effective, and if you want them to care deeply and increase those employee satisfaction scores and increase your retention. So we'll look forward to talking with you about SmartTribes Playbook and diving into your top business challenges so that we can help you solve them with SmartTribes Playbook. Thanks for investing the time today.